Hi, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of Heights of Healing. I'm Dr. LeKeisha Height, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you here as we kick off this exciting new journey together. I want to take the moment to introduce myself and share what this podcast is all about and how it's going to help you navigate the gray areas in your relationship and mental health. I've been working in the field of mental health and behavioral health for over 25 years. That's right, 25 years, very long time. Serving as a therapist, clinical director, and consultant. Over the years, I've been privileged to help people, individuals, couples, and families manage challenges such as substance use, depression, anxiety, and relationship issues. I've worked with many people who feel stuck in their lives and relationships, and through therapy, were able to help them find their way forward. That's what inspired me to create this podcast, to bring that same guidance, insight, and support to you, wherever you are in your journey. Now let's talk about the name Heights of Healing. Of course, the word height is a nod on my last name, but it also represents the idea of reaching new heights in your healing journey. This podcast is a space of growth, healing, and self-reflection. Mental health and relationships are deeply connected, and in my experience, so much of our emotional and mental health is impacted by the relationships we're in, whether that's romantic relationships, family, or even work relationships. Sometimes we find ourselves stuck, feeling like we're in a gray area, unsure whether to stay or go, speak up or remain silent, or even make a change to keep things the same. My goal with this podcast is to help you navigate these tough moments and empower you to make the decisions that lead to growth and fulfillment. Each episode, I'll bring in expert guests, therapists, doctors, and other mental health professionals who will share their insights on everything from managing stress and anxiety to improving communication in your relationships. And I will also explore topics like self-care, forgiveness, and the power of setting boundaries, which is very important in your journey. So why should you tune into Heights of Healing? Well, if you're someone who feels like you're juggling a lot, whether it's work, relationships, family, or just your own mental health, you'll find this podcast especially helpful. I'll be talking to people who understand what you're going through and who can offer actionable advice. And we're not just talking about clinical jargon here. I know how overwhelming that can be. This podcast is for everyone, whether you're familiar with mental health concepts or you're just starting to explore how you can live a healthier, more balanced life. I've designed Heights of Healing to be a space where we can have honest, open conversations about the challenges we face and how to overcome them. It's about creating a community where you don't feel alone in what you're going through. And no matter where you are, whether you're on the East Coast with me in Virginia or anywhere else in the world, I hope you feel like you're sitting down with a friend who understands and cares about your well-being. Now to my personal journey. As a psychotherapist, I've worked in many different settings, from in-home therapy to substance abuse, crisis intervention, and my own outpatient therapy practice. I've learned that no matter where someone is in life, we all face moments of feeling stuck. I've been fortunate to help individuals transform their lives, whether they are struggling with addiction, battling anxiety, or dealing with complex family issues. As a doctor of psychology, licensed professional counselor, master addiction counselor, certified substance abuse counselor, and national certified counselor. Yes, I've been in school. My focus has always been on helping people get to the root of their challenges, not just treating their symptoms. That is a big part of why I'm here today. I want to take everything I've learned over the years and share it with you. I want to help you uncover the ways you may be stuck in your life and offer you tools and insight to help you get unstuck. So what can you expect from Heights of Healing in the future? Well, in upcoming episodes, we're going to dive deep into topics like how to identify the gray areas in your relationships where you may feel stuck, the power of forgiveness and how it impacts your emotional well-being, how to handle difficult conversations with loved ones, and how to make decisions that help you move forward without being overwhelmed or overthinking. We'll also have expert guests sharing their perspective and personal experience. My goal is for every episode to offer you something you can take away and apply to your life right now. Now, before we wrap up this introductory episode, I want to leave you with one thought. Healing isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every step you take towards understanding yourself and improving your relationships is a step in the right direction, and you don't have to do it alone. I'm so excited for what's ahead with Heights of Healing, and I hope you will join me on this journey. Please like, subscribe, and share with anyone you think that will benefit from these conversations. Thank you for being here with me today, and I look forward to helping you reach new heights in your healing journey.